folks, I think it is about that time. We have made it to the Collegiate Sim Football Alliance National Championship game of season number 4. And if you notice something a little bit different, we're not on YouTube, we are on Twitch for the first time. Shout out to all of our viewers here checking this out for the first time on Twitch. You love to see it. I've seen all the way up to around like 15 views just off of one post, and I appreciate you for all you do. But we gotta get this game rolling. Something serious here. We got two great teams going at it again, and if you were here last season, then you know these two teams are going to be coming in for the rematch. It's going to be the East Augusta University Blue Lobsters taking on the Central Houston Polytechnic Bloodhounds. Natty 3 rematch going into season number 4. You love to see it. I got the homie Casey Colby with me in the booth again. How are you doing, boss?
Extremely nervous, thanks.
Extremely nervous indeed. We do have some players that we kind of know in this one, but you never know what's going to happen until it happens. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. I'm going to try to put it in the chat as much as I can while this game is rolling. We're doing something a little bit different. We don't have everything all fleshed out. Had a little bit of reworking of the Twitch channels, including my own, but we got to make do with what we got. But while we are here, we can go ahead and do a little pre-game show just to see what happens. What are you thinking about this East Augusta University football team here?
I'm surprised that they haven't won. Obviously I haven't been in the CSFA that long, but they've been a legit team, all 3 years that I've been around. And so obviously, I want them to lose for personal reasons, but they are a deserving team to win it, and it would be great to see that championship get spread around, the kind of the way it has in the USFA.
Most definitely. If you haven't known, East Augusta has been to the national championship 2 straight seasons. Real nice turnaround from when the CSFA first got kicked off. They were kind of in the mid-tier, but they've definitely solidified themselves as one of the better teams within the CSFA, even for the foreseeable future as well. Their quarterback, Hank Falco, still has one more year to kick the tires, if you will, but he's trying to see if he can find a way to get 2 straight, I'm sure. And on the other side here for Central Houston Polytechnic, there's not really too much to say outside of they have the team that can get the victories. They have not lost all season long. They have a stout team on both sides of the football, and I know you're pretty familiar with them, Casey Colby, as am I, but give them a little breakdown of what you can expect from this team here.
Well, just judging by the last round of the playoffs, you can see a balanced passing attack with a variety of threatening wide receiver targets. Over the course of the season, it was a little more one-sided, but that is not what we saw last round.
As now we saw last round, I recommend you going to the YouTube channel, look up semifinal game number 2. That is going to have possibly the best CSFA game we've ever had within our 4 seasons, and it went really down to the wire. It came through with a huge play to get CHP into the mix here for the national championship. We're going to see if the homie Caboose will come back in. He's been doing his driving thing like normal, making sure that he's all good, so you guys are all good. But since you're here, make sure you also follow us along with the subscriptions as well on Twitch. You love to see everybody do their thing, and we got a real good setup here. We're going to keep on grinding for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and flip over to this gameplay portion so you can see what we're working with. And as you can see, pretty knotted up across the board here. A few of the developers are saying that it's going to be East Augusta's time to shine, but the verdict is pretty split. So what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I'm a little pissed off because look at Dave and James those are some pretty bold, like look at the actual comments and as well as the spread that they're expecting. But then Danny, not much better because he acknowledges it's a close matchup, but is expecting a 35-3. Like, Joe is the only one who's like, yeah, these teams are pretty comparable.
Man, this is going to be a crazy one here. We got it all set for you on the Twitch. I was checking the chat. They're saying that we're breaking in and out. I was checking my own feed, and it sounds fairly decent to me. I don't hear anything too crazy, but you never know what will happen with this game getting started pretty soon. I got all the settings checked out, all ready to go, and let's go ahead and hit this play game button. It's about that time, folks. Let's go ahead and get this one rolling. I cannot wait to get this one started. Welcome to our Twitch channel here, and my apologies there for the tickers there. Didn't really get a chance to update. Had to do a whole bunch of other stuff to get this one right, but we're going to keep it moving here. It's going to be the Augusta Blue Lobsters choosing, and it looks like CHP is going to start us off in this game. I got the field ready. I got the end zones ready. I think I did good. Nothing wrong so far. Looking nice. Ricardo Queso Quattro kicks this one off. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri for this one, home of the St. Louis Archers. As we set up 1st and 10 at 32-yard line. CHP is going to get the first crack on offense here. It's going to be that man, Sean Bridges. Quick pitch, still finds Fowler, and he's getting inside the 45 already. CHP making moves.
And of course, Fowler had a fantastic performance in game 1.
Bridges,
so it's nice to see him getting back into it.
And a drop there by Lee on the right side is going to be 2nd down coming up. Edwards again, they're going to get chopped down. There goes Roger Chu on the play. Augusta with a chance to get off the field. 45-yard line is where they stand. Bridges, right side, caught by Lee, not getting the first. Nice tackle in open space. And Augusta is going to get that first crack on offense here with this punt.
Pretty conservative passing play for 3rd and 11. I guess I should be happy it wasn't a screen pass.
A good amount of times, though, you throw it to Kevin Lee, he's found a way to get away from defenders, so I'm not 100% surprised, in my personal opinion. But it's Augusta's time to shine. Let's see if they can do something on offense here. Left side, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Hank Falco gonna send everyone deep and toss it right side. It's gonna be picked off by John Carter, taking it back for the Bloodhounds. Big defensive play there. CHP's back on the move. Bridges gonna send her deep in left side. Waylon Jotto right at the sticks is gonna be enough for the first. Definitely not what the Blue Lobsters wanted to see here, but still got time to make adjustments. Real big pressure at the middle is going to be 2nd and 10.
I do not know what the hell that play was, but all 3 receivers were basically at the same spot on the right side.
Bridges again left side, and over the head of who I believe was Kevin Lee. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Definitely trying to get that man involved. I call pretty much all the big bosses up there that man, or we'll keep it moving. Left side, off the hand of Lee again. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Augusta is going to get the ball back. Molyneux sending this one. It looks like it's going into the end zone for the touchback. Augusta saves space after the interception. It's going to be 1st and 10. Going for the 5 wide here. Falco looking middle field and caught by Moldy Cheese. And that's what Augusta wants to see. First crack inside CHP territory. 4 wide receiver said hand off to Dean Schmidt. He's going to get maybe make that 3. 2nd and 7.
definitely more than I thought that was going to be.
5 wide receiver set here again. Go, looking right side, caught by Aaron Witten. He's going to get close to the sticks, but not quite past it. It's 3rd and inches. Quick pitch right side, and could not get that to Witten. It's going to be 4th down here. Nice defense from CHP.
What?
But they go for it, and sack does not matter. Rivera up the middle, and like the aggressiveness there from East Augusta, but that's going to be 2 turnovers.
I would even do that.
Hey, they proved something different. It's a new day on Twitch. Right side is going to be Lee and stopped. A gain of 3. I think Axis knew we were going to go on to bigger and better things. They wanted to do something a little different. I'm not mad at them, though. It's 2nd and 7 here for Bridges. Right side, caught by Lee again. Another big play inside the 40. The CHP's on the move.
And now it's us in their territory.
Bridges again. Sending everyone deep. And not getting that touchdown there is going to be 2nd down.
I really hate when they cluster all the receivers together.
2nd and 10 here. And off Edwards. Makes one man miss. Almost gets the first. And it's going to be 3rd and inches. But they're well in field goal range here regardless. So it looks like points may be coming their way. And off Edwards. Getting just enough of a block to get the first. And this drive will continue. CHP on the move. Bridges quick left side and could not get the adjustment there. There's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up.
I'm loving all the activity in Twitch chat. This is great.
You'll love to see it. Kevin Lee getting hit. 3rd and 8 here. Bridges again, right side open. Waylon Jotto comes through with it at the 10. Exactly what CHP needed on that play, and this drive still continues. See right there on the right side, almost 3 minutes worth of a drive, but Edwards is going backwards that time. I knew I was going to see him eventually. Tank Falco coming through with the stop. Bridges again, right side. Caught by Vic Dotson this time. Makes 2 men miss. Getting into the mix, and it's 3rd and 4. East Augusta trying to get this stop here. First quarter already almost done. Left side, and it looked like Fowler dragged the toe. You only need 1 toe to get the touchdown, and they got actually a 2-point version on top of it. Did he? Didn't I see that one? It's 8-0. I think that's another one of those glitches there that needs to be favored there in regards to the Axis team. I think they fixed the one where if they got tackled into the end zone and gets the touchdown, but hey, they gave him another 2 for whatever reason. Left side, incomplete. Not sure what that's about.
Yeah, that's the first scene for me.
That is the first one I've ever seen there. But it is technically in CHP's favor. Got to watch the game here. Left side caught by Magic Mahomes. Almost getting the first, but they will give it to him. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40. Taking the handoff here. Falco looking, toss it deep, and Moldichi's going to get back up in there. Touchdown, East Augusta. It is going to be 8-6, but I think they're still going to... Nope, they're going to go for the 2, so I guess it's going to get rectified somehow, some way. And off Schmidt, and he's going to tie it up. Okay, ball does not lie. Can't be mad at that no more. We back at zeros.
I feel better that it happened.
Yes, me too. But Dean Schmidt, shout out to the homie Lone Snow Troop, getting into the end zone, man. We're back at zeros here in the first quarter.
8s, technically.
I mean, zeros, I mean, it's tied. That's just slang there. You know you're kind of old. It's going to be 1st and 10. CHP. And welcome back, Caboose. How you doing?
I'm on the road. I
Ooh.
figured out what my issue was. Ooh, what happened?
Had an open man, missed that one into the right side, but it was an offsides penalty, so CHP will move forward 5 yards. That could have been an easy touchdown.
Like, there was a ton of green.
Left side for Edwards. He is going to get that first down here. First quarter is over here. Put the 2s in the chat. We already did it in the last game. Let's go ahead and run it up. 2s in the chat. For the first time on Twitch, is looking nice here. Handoff again to Edwards. Nice blocking up front. He's going to get past midfield, and it's going to be 2nd and 4. Comment how the stream looks for you guys. It looks pretty good on my side in regards to my tablet. Left side is going to be Edwards, and it's going to be 1st and 10. CHP slowly chugging along. Who's going to come out with the victory in this one? Got to stay tuned to find out. Hand off again to Edwards. Nice blocking up front, getting consistent yardage up the field. And that's definitely going to help CHP's case in getting this victory.
I don't know what surprises me more, that we're using them this much or that it's working.
Bridges again, left side, and double coverage, and East Augusta says no. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Thank you kindly, Pablo, for letting me know how it looks for you. It's going to be Bridges again. Right side is open. Lee spin move still going and out of bounds at the 20. CHP's offense percolating. Bridges again. Right side. Caught by Lee again. Almost at the first down mark. A 2nd and inches here. East Augusta losing track on some of these receivers, but that just gives testament to how strong this team is on paper with CHP. All the receivers they have, got arguably the best quarterback in the game, along with possibly the 2nd best running back in the game. Right side and deflected by East Augusta. They definitely got the best tight end in the game, but hey, we're going to keep it moving here. 4th and inches. East Augusta does get the stop. No, is going to knock it through from 27. CHP back on top. And they do hold on to at least hold, East Augusta at least holds on with CHP giving up 3. But now they have a chance to get back into this end zone here. Maybe they could find that homie right there. Moldy Cheese on the return. And I don't know what happened to that defender, but it looked like he got choke slammed from the heavens or something. I'm not sure. 31-yard line is where East Augusta is right now. It's going to be Hank tossing that away. Didn't look like too much was open there. Maybe a pass to Dean Schmidt would have worked, but it was pretty good coverage there. 4 for 9 on the day here for Hank. He's going to pass again. Left side caught by the tight end, Giancarlo Velasquez. He told me in the DMs the other day, he said, I want to be better than Vic Dotson. I said, you got to keep on updating to do that, homie. 3rd and 7. Left side and off the hands of Moldy Cheese. Good defense as well. And it looks like it's going to send it back to the Bloodhounds. Ricardo Queso Quattro sends this one away to around the 25-yard line or so. John Carter to the 35. CHP back on offense. Who's top wide receiver? It really depends on what you're seeing.
I don't think it does, man. I hate to say it, but it's Cheese.
Like, are you talking about within the league? Yes, I'd probably say Cheese as well.
Oh, did he mean this game or something?
Unless he's talking about within this game right now. I'm not really sure.
It's still Cheese, but
technically, yeah. I mean, unless you want to go for catches, it'll probably be Kevin Lee easily. But we're going to keep it moving here. 2nd and 3, send the blitz, doesn't get home. Bridges has to wisely throw that one away, and it's 3rd and 3. Top 3 receivers, let's see, it'll be Kevin Lee, Moldy Cheese, and there's one more. I can't remember off the top of my head.
That was a brutal stop there.
Roger Chu on the play. East Augusta once again getting the football back. Currently down 3, still in the ball game. A very solid punt by
Very solid.
Wow, I was way off. And nice job there by Molyneux on that punt. He's going to set up 1st and 10. They're going to give it to Schmidt. Makes one man miss, and he's going to get close to the 20. 2nd and inches coming up. I'll say Fowler. Would you put Fowler in the top 3? Hit.
For this game, no question.
Top 3. Top 3. I have to double check the stats, but I'm pretty sure if Fowler isn't number 3, he's definitely at least top 5, no doubt. Because I already know that CHP has 3 of the top 4 receivers if you want to include Vic Dotson in it.
He's the number 3. Oh, actually, he's not 3rd in yards. Oh, yeah, he is.
Fowler.
For some reason, Sean McGowan's ahead.
And wide open moldy cheese. He says, I got the juice and these Augustas going on top.
And that is why I didn't hesitate to say he was the number 1.
Just straight up burnt his cornerback there. Is going to be kick up from Ricardo Queso Quattro. He's been eating his Wheaties there, and we got ourselves a 4-point ball game in favor of East Augusta. Already know Kitchleton. He was happy to see that play right there. He says he's going to be a real big factor in the USFA pretty soon, but he says he wants to get that natty first. And it's going to be Fowler taking that one to the 32. Bridges looking left side. Caught by Waylon Jottle. Again, another play. And it's going to be 2nd and 1. Yeah, I'd say Fowler's top 5. Sacked, and that's going to be Roger Chu again. We've been seeing a lot of these defensive linemen come through in these playoff games here. Shout out to Williams and OCSU. Hand off Edwards. He's going to get that 1st down. Nice juke to give them the push that he needed, and it's going to be 1st and 10 after the sack.
I think all 3 of Chu's tackles have been for loss, too.
5 wide receiver set here. Bridges looking for a man to throw to. Left side. Kevin Lee's wide open. Makes one man miss. Still running to the 34. CHP growing.
Plenty of time to answer back here.
Yes. 1 minute, 17 seconds left in the second. Right side's open and dropped. And I think that was, unfortunately,
It was like Jottle.
yeah. Oh, I thought that was Big Dots. I saw 7, but it could have been Jottle as well. Let's see. 2nd and 10. Bridges left side, and if that defender was a little faster, it might be going another way. But it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Bridges looking left side, double coverage, and East Augusta. Well, good defensive play right there to hold that one. I thought he was going to come through with it. But
Odd choice, given that they're on fringe field goal territory.
And Molyneux just a little short from 51. If you remember the last game, he knocked a 50-yarder, and we remember it went off the crossbar, so that does not surprise me.
Yeah, if they'd gone for anything short on that 3rd, they would have had a very makeable field goal there.
2nd and 10 here. East Augusta looking to add to their 4-point lead. Falco looking. Comeback route. Caught by Cheese. Not the first, but does make that 3rd down very manageable here. 55 seconds left. Schmidt is in the backfield. The 3 wide receiver set. And it's going to be left side. Nice pass there to the security blanket. Inside CHP territory they go. And it's 51 seconds. No more timeouts here for East Augusta. Right side here. Caught by Mahomes. Just going to take that one out of bounds. Get what you can. He's going to take 5. Fowler saying that East Augusta has been double covering them. Yeah, you see that. They got to make sure you get that open. But that was a pick that should have been, but is not. We don't do shouldas in the CSFA or the USFA. You got to make sure you make the plays. 5 wide receiver set here. They're going to send the blitz. Doesn't get home. And a DZ catch that will not happen there by Aaron Witten. And that's going to slow this drive down. Unfortunate because it looked like it had some promise.
Yeah, unfortunate sequence of events there.
Hey, there's the truck driver. I like you, man. It's going to be first and 10 here for CHP. They got 37 seconds, and if they could get one of these big plays going, they can easily get this lead before this half ends. Right side, he's going to find Lee. He's just going to take it out of bounds there. They have all 3 of their timeouts, so let's see if they can get this drive rolling. 13 viewers up in here. You love to see it. Invite your mamas, your aunties, your cousins. We got something special rolling here in this league. Plenty of room to make some players and make some plays. But it's going to be first and 10 here for CHP. Bridges looking and caught by Jotto over a defender. Does not care. CHP is calling their first time out here at the 42. "24 seconds. Bridges over the head of the receiver. Jotto is going to be second and 10. Got Big Dotson here. Right side, caught by Lee. Juke move. He gets the first, and they're going to call their second timeout. And I think they may go one more play here. Yes, they will. See if they can get even closer there for the homie Mullen. No, it's going to be Bridges. Looking for a man, right side, caught by Edwards, and he's going to take it himself. He does not care, and CHP is getting this lead back. What a play.
Back and forth we
I
go.
don't think I've ever seen him make a catch like that.
That is a very special catch there for Tom Edwards. It's going to be kick up, kick good. East Augusta only has 10 seconds to work with, but looks like they will be getting this ball back regardless at halftime, after halftime. What a play there. Got to give credit to the quarterback, Bridges, as well. Found his man, took his time. The offensive line did what they need to do, kept the pressure off of, and he was able to find the man that he needed to throw it to. Gonna look for a middle of the field. There goes Ronnie Shanahan for his first catch of the game, and we just hit halftime here. First time on Twitch, looking pretty. Sean Bridges here looking pretty nice. 20 for 35, 2 TDs, 250 yards. Hank Falco 11 for 22 touchdowns, 1 interception with 224 yards. So big plays in the pass game. What are you two thinking so far up to this point?
This is fantastic.
I think this thing is 100% living up to its hype.
Most definitely.
No, I didn't really get to say anything pre-game because everything was dead and dying in the mountains. But I mean, this is what you want your national championship game to be: heavy hitting, high scoring, teams going back and forth. You love to see it. It makes for some really entertaining football to watch and commentate.
Most definitely. I love to see it. I know the people up in the Twitch chat love to see it. Except for the East Augusta defense that allowed that touchdown. I know they're kind of hurt about that one, but still got plenty of time here. Got a whole half to run through, and I'm going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and go straight to the second half. And I'm not even going to go through the stats right now. We got a game to decide.
Between Fowler and Lee, there's already 5 drops. We have really solid hands, so that's a huge tribute to EAU's defense.
Most definitely, but we're keeping them moving here. Moldy Cheese taking that to the 30, and it's going to be first and 10. East Coast can very well tie the ball game up with a field goal, but 7 points is a lot better than 3. Dane Schmidt taking that one for a gain of 8.
And I would like to point out that 3 of those experts were completely full of shit in predicting blowouts, because this is intense.
Most definitely. A hit in the backfield by Adams Taylor. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 here. East Goose looking for the conversion. I'll go again. Looking, middle of the field. Ronnie Shanahan getting the first down. A little bit more. You could add 10 more. It's going to be Jake on the play getting the face mask. And East Goose is going to start after that play inside CHP territory. Left side, double coverage, incomplete there. 2nd and 10. You see that gambling mentality there on Hank Falco, looking to try to get the big plays there.
And it's paid off for both quarterbacks in the past. I can't knock that at all.
Me either. And it's going to be a gain of 3 after that carry by Schmidt. 3rd and 7 here for wideouts. Does have tight end Giancarlo Velasquez running. It's going to be left side wide open. Cheese again, and he's going to burn him again. Augusta back on top. And this is a game I like to see.
Why does CHP create heroes?
Oh,
like
yeah.
First we had Sir Lancelot.
Don't forget Williams.
Geez, like, we knew he was going to do this, so I guess I shouldn't act like shocked. But in the first round, it was so spread out, you know.
And don't forget on that missed extra point by Ricardo Queso Quattro, we keep it at 3 points in regards to the deficit here for CHP. So definitely something to note as Bridges takes this one. Looking deep right side. Will he get a burn? Yes, he will. It's going to be Kevin Lee down at the 14. Big time players indeed make big time plays. Edwards getting around another 6. Bridges looking right side dead open, and you might as well give that touchdown to Kevin Lee. He ain't going to drop them. See right there on the stats, 13 catches, 188 yards. And we still have another 1.25 to go. How far can he take this? Augusta better find a way to stop that man, or it's going to be a long day. Same thing we said for CHP's defense with Moldy Cheese.
I mean, the sad thing is, though, for both teams, taking them away, you know, now that EAU's offense is back on the field, you know, Magic Mahomes has also been a fantastic receiver all year long and showed up huge in the last round.
Falco again, right?
Another solid receiver who showed up big. You know, like, Cheese is the receiver of the year, but this team does not have to solely focus on him. They have good options.
Don't forget tight end Giancarlo Velasquez as well. Very consistent with the updates, and that's going to move the chains there for Augusta. We've seen their Cheese hitting him again. And you see right there, he has half the catches of Lee and already beating him in yards. That's just testament how crazy he is in open space. And a gain of 5 on that play right there by Schmidt. Pitching the right side to Schmidt. He's going to get hit in the backfield. That time is going to be Leonard, and it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Falco again, right side. Caught by Ronnie Shanahan. That's a red shirt coming into the fold. Can't wait to see how he does as an actual freshman next season after Moldy Cheese departs. Falco looking, had to throw that one away. Nice coverage there from CHP. Four wide receiver set. Falco, quick pitch left side, caught by Witten. He's going to get halfway there, almost. 3rd and 6 here. Fowler said, man, this game is just so good. I'm not mad at you either. Right side, Magic Mahomes gets the first down. Augusta says that they could get the big plays and they could think it down the field just where you need to. Going to keep it moving. Making the handoff to Schmidt. They're going to send everyone to the end zone, and it's not going to be touched by anyone there. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to send the blitz. Doesn't get home. Left side caught by Magic Mahomes. Just a little bit behind him. Could not turn up the field like he wanted to, but it's going to be 3rd and 8 here. Falco looking left side. Had to throw that one. Actually, it looked like he had a little bit of room if he waited just a little bit on that receiver on the left side.
Would you go for the field goal here in this situation?
Points are points. I'd take the points. Every point counts.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You would go 1 point down with less than 3 minutes to go? Oh, it's third quarter. I'm a moron.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, take your points.
Brain fart.
That's all good. It's all good, but East Augusta will still be behind. Tom Brady is going to be Fowler taking that one to the 32. And this is a real big quarter here, quarter and some change here for East Augusta if they're trying to get this victory, if they cannot let CHP get free like they had in the last few drives. And Edwards going to get around 3 on the play. 2.5 left in the third. CHP looking for the back-to-back championships. Left side, Kevin Lee, first down yardage, and that's going to make it at the 42. That extra point there, just like the homie Kitchler said, is now starting to haunt him just a little bit. Left side, and that was kind of dicey.
That was, yeah.
23 for 39, a very respectable game here for Sean Bridges here in his final game of season 4. Left side, Kevin Lee, another catch, and looks like he's definitely on pace to at least hit 20 catches if he keeps at that pace. Bridges again, right side's open. Kevin Lee, toe drag, swag. 4th and 3 is going to be a punt coming up. My mind was kind of telling me it was second down for some reason. I don't know why. But we're going to keep it moving there. Down at the 20 or so. East Augusta with a chance to take the lead here. Field goal, touchdown, whatever gets the job done. I'm sure they won't be mad at it. But it's a 4-wide receiver set here.
And it wouldn't be the first time they've had the lead. You know, this game has gone back and forth. It's been legit.
It's lived up to every single penny of this bill. You can't be mad at it. And it's the first game on Twitch. You definitely can't be mad at it right there. I can't be mad unless y'all don't put 4s in the chat. Y'all better see y'all spamming this right now. 5 wideouts here. I'll go again. Looking, and look like there was a little bit of a mix up there with those receivers. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Falco again, right side wide open. Giancarlo Velasquez comes down with it, down to the 35-yard line. Taking the handoff to Schmidt. Gonna toss this one deep right side, and Giancarlo Velasquez pulling it down again, down to the 31, and they're closing in on field goal range too. Hand off here, but Schmidt is going to be sniped there by Waters, and the loss of 5. That's a big play. Falco again, right side, and not happening on that play. 3rd and 15 coming up.
It's worth noting they don't need the first down to take the lead.
They do not. All they really need is a solid 7 to 10 yards, but they are going to send everyone deep, and there's a man, and Magic Mahomes comes down with it. East Augusta back on top. What is this game?
It's a great one, that's for dang sure.
Yeah.
But another missed extra point there from East Augusta. We hold ourselves at a 5-point ball game. That's 2 extra points, and it would have been up 7.
Nope.
Queso Quattro sending this one to the 15-yard line. Fowler taking this one to the 30. It's 1st and 10 again.
I will say, Mahomes has been stepping up big the last few drives here. It's nice to see him get more involved.
Definitely one of those unsung heroes here for East Augusta. And spoke to their not general manager, their school admin. They said we wanted to switch something up for the later portion of the season, and so far has lived up to his bill and getting the ball down the field into the end zone. Edwards with another carry and a gain of 4. And the Kitchler in the chat saying that you need to go for 2 from here on out. Going to be Bridges, right side, and nice catch there by Dotson. And it looked like there was a defensive player getting a little bit held up, trying to get the stop before it happened. Did you catch that, Colby, or was that just me?
I mean, there was kind of a cluster around the ball there.
Mm-hmm. Catch right there. CHP making it 2nd and 5. 6.5 minutes here. Left side had to throw that one away real quick. You saw that bullet. 3rd and 5. I won't be hitting you with the Axis commentary, with the Axis baseball and the bullet passes, and we're not doing that today. It's a new day. At left side, and Edwards is sniped. It's going to be Laura Keys, another red shirt coming through on the play, and that's going to set him back.
I think that CHP kind of tackled themselves on that one.
Yeah, that was a good, well, not really good, but real bad blocking there in regards to that set, and it's going to be 1st and 10 here for East Augusta. Less than 6 minutes left here. They're going to
they could almost clinch it right here
if they could get a solid drive that burns like 3 minutes or so, or what?
I mean, against these kind of teams, I think it would take another trip to the end zone.
Yep. Field moldy cheese.
Even if they just get a field goal, it would still be an 8-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But obviously, EAU can find that end zone again, and if they do, I don't know if we can come back.
Patrick Holmes falls forward, not quite the first, but it's going to be 2nd and inches here. CHP, do they have the defense to make the requisite stop? Falco, left side, and that was dicey. 3rd and inches here. Handoff here. Schmidt, 1st down to the 30. Make that the 28. East Augusta is going to burn a little bit more clock here.
And I wouldn't go for it, but they are in field goal range.
Left side. Magic Holmes, another catch there on the left side. It's a gain of 6.
I really want them to make a field goal here. I can't tell you how much I want that.
Left side.
It would just be too perfect, you know?
Yeah. Left side there to Magic Holmes again. 1st and 10 at the 18. Keeping that clock rolling here. Falco passing it again. Gonna look end zone and over the head of everyone. Look kind of close there for interception too, but gonna be 2nd and 10. Big defensive plays here coming up for CHP. Looking for a man, right side, caught by Giancarlo, not getting up the field, but it's going to be 3rd and 7. Final 3 minutes here in the 4th quarter. 5 wide set here. Right side, and should have been an interception in the end zone. It's not going to happen, but CHP will gladly take the field goal as opposed to the touchdown. Big field goal here for Ricardo Queso Quattro. And it does look like it's right down Broadway at 32 yards out. And it's an 8-point ball game in favor of East Augusta. Wow.
2 minutes, 34 seconds, 1 possession game.
I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
CHP needs to find the end zone and convert the 2-point just to tie it up.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that play called a pass on 3rd down. I would have rather seen them run the ball, kill more clock, and then make the field goal attempt.
Kevin Lee almost broke away there on that play, a gain of 9.5. But go ahead, Kobe.
I was going to say, against teams like this, the clock, like there's no such thing as like not enough time on the clock for these teams.
And a drop there by that receiver. Could not quite tell the number. I think I seen number 2, but it's going to be 3rd and inches. I think that'll be Mondo Garcia then. Right side and deflected. Like you tried to throw that to Fowler there. And it's going to be 4th and inches. There's no disputing that. Got to get the 1st down here. Cannot afford to give him any time. Right side and incomplete. Ooh. And Asa Goose is going to take over on the turnover on downs.
Now, it's worth noting they can't kneel up the clock. They will have to get a first down to actually kill it.
And a nice gain there by Schmidt. CHP stopping the clock with one of their 3 timeouts here. Gonna pass from it, looking for the dagger, finding Cheese at the 3. Wow.
They can't kneel it out, but they can sink a field goal and effectively kill it.
Right side. Fumbles picked up by CHP. What? This game ain't dead yet. What? Bridges.
What a time to fumble the ball.
No dice on that pass, but CHP has life. They have a minute and a half to score 8 points. East Augusta essentially one turnover on downs, interception, or fumble from killing this game. Looking right side, and there goes Vic Dotson trying to get up the field. A gain of around, what was that, around 10 or so? Something like that. We're going to move on here. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Left side's open. There goes Vic Dotson run. He's got that speed, but he's going to just take this one out of bounds there just so he can serve some clock right at midfield. And if he was tackled in bounds, that would have kept the clock running. So you could consider that a smart play. Right side, Kenny Khan, a spin move, keeping it moving down to the 27-yard line. And CHP still has life. And that was one of their redshirt freshmen there on offense. Their future quarterback is going to be Bridges, looking left side and dropped by Lee. And he was wide open.
I know. That was painful.
I know you felt that one in the heart. 2nd and 10 here. Minute and 4 seconds left. Left side. Caught by Lee. Doesn't drop that one, but he's not getting away from that first defender. And as we already know, it's 4th down territory from here on out. They need a touchdown. And not a field goal. Is going to be Bridges again, right side. And Marno Garcia comes down with it. 44 seconds left in this one. 37 seconds here. Bridges. And sacked is going to be Roger Chu again. No timeouts called here.
That guy's having.
No timeouts called here. 5 wide receivers set. 19-yard line is where they are. Going for the screenplay here. And he steps out of bounds right behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal here. East Augusta, 21 seconds away from their first national championship. They need to stop. Off the hands of Lee again. And they are not going towards the end zone. This will be their last play if they cannot get into the end zone. 5 wide receiver set. And they're sending everyone deep. Right side, middle field, and deflected. And it's going to close the deal. East Augusta, welcome your way into the national championship winner set. Congratulations all around. I believe this one is over.
What a game.
I know it's not a thing, but I like to believe that game against OCSU wore them out, and they just didn't have enough left in the tank to beat EAU.
What a way to end the Collegiate Sim Football Alliance here. You honestly couldn't ask any better for that. Actually, the last 2 CSFA games, actually, well, take that back. The last 3, like, the whole playoffs was just amazing here for the CSFA, and I'm happy to debut the CSFA National Championship game here, but the final score is going to be 33-25 in favor of the East Augusta University Blue Lobsters, your new CSFA National Champions of season number 5. 4. Digga, I was thinking 5 in my head, but we know we're talking about season number 4. Let's go into these stats, man. Sean Bridges honestly couldn't have asked for a better game than what he performed here. 34 for 59, 3 TDs, 447 yards. Hank Falco doing his thug thizzle as well. 27 for 47, 4 TDs, 458 yards. Wow, just quarterback play on point. Offenses were on point. Defenses were on point for the most part, making some key stops, some key turnovers. But Wow, what are you two thinking about this?
And this was one heck of a send-off for all of the seniors involved in this game. It sucks to be on the losing end of it, that's for sure. You're going to feel like you've got more left to prove as you go up into the draft. Guys like Sean Bridges, John Carter, the Fowlers, they're going to feel like they've got more left to prove once they get up into the draft here. And I think that alone will light a fire under them to be more successful with their rookie seasons. For East Augusta, this has been a long time coming. They've been working for this since day one of this league, and it's nice to see them finally get rewarded for all that hard work.
How about you, Colby? I know you're feeling some type of way about this. I have a little bit in this too, but what are your thoughts on this, homie?
Obviously, it hurts, but they played a great game. I think the biggest difference was the big plays that they went for. You know, they weren't afraid to gamble, and it stalled out some drives, but they also got some big touchdowns that, whereas we came up short in scoring range, I want to say 4 times.
Something like that, yes.
So you can kind of see the benefit of them just going all or nothing on those deep plays.
Man, what a way to end the CSFA. I know I said it before, I'll say it again. Both of these two teams were legit the top 2 teams, and the majority of everyone was saying that these two will make it to the big game. And seeing how the games were in the regular season, I kind of wasn't expecting it to be exactly like this, but I'm forever blessed to see that it was like this. I could not make it any better. Couldn't write the script any better. It's going to be Hank Falco here, 57% on the day. Solid job. Dean Schmidt averaging 3.1. Let's see the receivers here. You talked about Magic Mahomes a good amount today, and he showed out on a big way. That touchdown there definitely helped push them over the hump with an 82 yards as well. Moldy Cheese doing what Moldy Cheese does, almost 300 yards in his final collegiate game and 3 touchdowns off of 8 catches. So,
yeah, and look at that, eight receptions on 15 targets. Because like they went deep so many times where the odds were that, you know, he wouldn't be able to catch it, but when he did, like, that was it.
oh man, what a day here for Moldy Cheese. I know we got some of those general managers up top salivating after that game for sure. Giancarlo Velasquez with a solid day as well, 5 for 57. Ronnie Shanahan, 3 for 24. Aaron Witten, 2 for 11. Augusta had a target but could not bring it in. Let's check this defense out real quick. Looks like Taro Sugimoto led the way with tackles, 12 on the day. Laura Keys with 7. Ombre Mold is going to end his CSFA career with 5. And that's a bot there. Blaze Henderson, he has 1 more year. There's going to be 4 tackles on him.
Skip over that bot. Like, that's probably
Roger
complaint about this game is that a bot was so impactful.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Roger Chu, I'll give us a love right there. Solid day with 2 sacks and 4 tackles. Definitely was a huge difference maker. Make sure that not just Tom Edwards a little bit ineffective, but also putting pressure on Bridges, making sure that he doesn't get that football off. Let's see, Blaze Henderson once again with 4. Mikey Jackson on the day with 4 tackles. Brandon Abbott with 3. Looks like Jalen Ramsey Jr. with 2 tackles, 2 deflected passes. And that's all the users there in regards to the defense. I take that back. Tank Falco, he was still chilling. He was kind of in the backfield, but 1 play in the first half, I believe he made that one. That was a solid play. Going into the return game, no punt returns here. It was all kick returns from Moldy Cheese, and it's going to be 5 for 96 for almost 19 and a half yards. Let's see here, the kicking wise, 5 total kicks, made 3 of them, and that's going to be 7 total points there for RQQ. And we'll check the punting stats as we always do post game. CHP here, solid season overall, went undefeated up until this point, but just fell 1 touchdown and 1 2-point conversion short, and can't wait to see this quarterback in the quarterback room of the USFA team that drafts him. That's going to be fun there. But solid day here for 58%. Tom Edwards here, 14 for 51, averaging 3.5. On the receiving side, Kevin Lee, 20 catches, 223 yards, 1 touchdown. Dropped the 4 of them, and on target with 30 of them. That's crazy. So 30 targets for him. That's pretty crazy there. What are your thoughts on that, Kobe?
I mean, obviously, a lot of those are those sideline throws that sail over. Said I missed the games where we were going deep.
Oh, yeah, you're right about that. Vic Dotson, he's heading up to the draft, and he looks like he's heading up with a 5 reception for 81-yard game. Solid job from him. Waylon Jottle pulled in some really, really clutch catches that whole game. He's going to end it with 4 for 48. Isaiah Fowler, 2 for 28 on the day, 9 targets. So you got to give the credit to that cornerback that was covering him. Put a lot of hurting on him on that one.
Yeah, no question.
Mondo Garcia, 1 for 13 on the day. Kenny Khan, the second, had that big play in the later portion of the fourth quarter. Solid job. And 1 for 32, got that touchdown to Edwards, and that was a beast play. I don't think I've ever seen a touchdown like he did on that one. So solid job on the receiving end. Looks like Jake Molyneux with 10 tackles leading the way here for CHP's defense. Patrick McGowan with 6 with 3 deflected passes. And let's see, John Carter in his final game here, 4 tackles, 1 interception, got the deflected pass. And looks like Flame Dragon with 3 tackles. And Pablo Sanchez, the third, ended the day with 2 tackles, a deflected pass. And Dom Toretto Jr. getting a tackle as well. So a solid job on the defense there. John Carter only had 1 punt return. It was for 9 yards. Isaiah Fowler had 7 kick returns, 405 yards for an average of 15. And Jack Molyneux there, 3 total kicks, made all 3 of his kicks, a total 5 points on the day. And we'll check the punting stats at the end of this one. But the CSFA for season number 4 is over. What do you say about that?
It's been a ride, but now it's time to start grinding and get ready for the next one. There are no days off here.
Imagine sleeping when you run the CSFA and the USFA. That's my motto there. But
there is none. There is no sleep to be had.
No sleep at all. But I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by here for the CSFA National Championship game. Once again, congratulations to the East Augusta University Blue Lobsters for putting on a show, along with CHP and a lot of their seniors last game going up to the USFA pretty soon. But I think we can go ahead and wrap this one up. It's been a pleasure running these games, and we got one more to go through. It's going to be the United Bowl number 4 between the Huntington Beach Voyagers and the St. Louis Archers. That will be on around the same time tomorrow, so make sure you stand by for that. But outside of that, it's going to be Casey Colby and Caboose. It's your boy here, Stacks the Racks 12. We are all out, and we'll see you tomorrow for the big game.